Spices, those flavor bomb ingredients that elevate a food from ordinary to extraordinary.
They're also prone to fraud, Joe. Just a great example has been applesauce. Recently, we had applesauce that was contaminated with cinnamon that had lead in it.
The 2023 cinnamon recall in applesauce highlighted concerns about spice fraud. Lead chromate was found in toxic levels, likely added to increase the spice's weight for financial gain. It was then added to applesauce. Lead chromate, a pigment ranging from pale brown to bright orange and crimson, has been used to color turmeric and has previously caused poisonings in children in the U.S. starting back in 2010. If manipulating a food product is not enough, there is a whole long list of misleading food claims with food products that are meant to deceive consumers.
Joe, there's a good rule of thumb. If it seems too good to be true, it probably is.
Food product claims are often used to market products, highlighting things like nutritional content, ingredients, or health benefits. These claims can drive up prices, raising concerns about potential fraud. Some common claims include nutrient content claims, examples like good source of, high in, or heart healthy, or low calorie. Organic and natural. Organic means 95% of ingredients are organic, while natural implies no artificial ingredients. Dietary claims, vegan, vegetarian, gluten-free, non-GMO, and others. Animal welfare, labels like cage-free, grass-fed, and antibiotic-free. And quality grades for products like dairy, meat, and eggs. These claims can sometimes be misleading, leading to consumer confusion and, in some cases, fraud.
The government provides grading and certification services for lots of foods. Things like organic or quality grades are often used, but even with these, there is the potential for food fraud.
In 2007, the owner of an organic soybean plant in California paid $100,000 for what she thought were organic soybeans, only to find 20% of them were genetically modified. In 2019, a Missouri farmer was sentenced to 10 years for selling $250 million of fake organic grains. In 2020, a South Dakota farmer was indicted for selling $71 million in fraudulent organic grain. More recently, farmers in Iowa and Minnesota pleaded guilty to similar multi-million-dollar schemes. Wow, Steve, that was quite a trip. We talked about a lot of different types of food fraud, but there's still a lot of other areas we never touched. There's counterfeiting, document forgery, gray market production, and there's even waste disposal fraud too.
And Joe, let's not forget about restaurant fraud. So expensive things such as Kobe beef and lobster bisque.
The Consumer Brands Association estimates that food fraud costs the global industry $30 to $40 billion annually, with about 10% of food products being compromised, from chocolate to baby formula. When factoring in consumer health and brand reputation damage, the total cost is even higher. Food fraud deceives consumers for financial gain by altering the quality, identity, or composition of products. Some examples include substitution, replacing a valuable ingredient with a cheaper one, like horse meat instead of beef. Adulteration, adding inferior substances like sugar syrup and honey. Dilution, making a high-value liquid with a cheaper one to cut costs, such as with juices. Concealment, hiding poor quality ingredients. And mislabeling or misrepresenting, putting false information on packaging like calling farm salmon wild.
The regulatory community is not only focused on fighting things such as foodborne illness and protecting public health, but they also have a really important consumer protection responsibility of fighting things such as food fraud.
Yeah, I think a food systems approach is really what's necessarily. It's a way of looking at this problem holistically so that weaknesses can be identified and then strategies can be assembled to look at this thing from all perspectives and with all stakeholders. And it's really, an integrated food safety system approach.
Well, Joe, our trip has come to an end again. I guess it's time to send you back home to Lori.
I hope she'll be happy about that. Let's go.
Okay, here we go.